What you got to say about Project
Peace,
2025?
love, and all
Have you heard
that
of
good
Agenda 47?
stuff.
It's
I'm
the actual
Ghost
platform
Jones,
that
and
Trump is
this
going to push when he becomes
is Watch
president.
Your
It's
Body,
listed on his
America.
official campaign website. Project 2025 is not to be found there. Supposed to make it illegal to be homeless. Has nothing to do with Trump. Trump has neither endorsed nor supported this platform, nor is it something that he's interested in. It's just another tool to fearmonger you and to just continue to vote for the same people over and over again and never breaking the cycle of chaos that we see within the black community. Uncle Tom. It makes sense, man. But listen, do you? Be mad at what you want to be mad at, but you ain't mad at Trump.
That was a funny little skit. But if you're going to gaslight, I would recommend trying a little harder. See, after the president of the Heritage Foundation went on Steve Bannon's radio show the other day, Steve Bannon, who worked in the Trump administration, to say that we're in the middle of the second American Revolution that'll be as bloodless as the left allows it to be, which rightfully freaked a bunch of people out. Trump and all the Trumpettes have been in damage control, and here comes Topher Town Music in order to sweep up the pieces and claim that this has nothing to do with Donald Trump. It's not his official policy proposal. As if you motherfuckers forgot that we're on the internet, somewhere where everything has a paper trail. Trump's main super PAC has been pushing a website that is farming the engagement off of Trump and Project 2025 to compare Biden and Trump's policies. Doesn't support Project 2025, but is sure fine being associated with it. Trump's chief of staff at the U.S. Office of Personnel Management, his associate director of presidential personnel, and his other associate director of presidential personnel are all on the Project 2025 team. Trump's national press secretary, working on Project 2025, Heritage Foundation YouTube channel.
Matter of fact, Project 2025 was created by a conservative think tank named the Heritage Foundation.
Here's what Trump said about the Heritage Foundation.
Because you understand that our glorious heritage is the foundation of everything we hope to achieve. Which is why we need the help of the Heritage Foundation and everyone here tonight to get our tax cuts through the House, through the Senate.
John McEntee, the former director of the White House Presidential Personnel Office under Trump, is working as a senior advisor on Project 2025. That's this motherfucker, by the way. Just so we know.
Have you heard of Agenda 47?
Let's talk about Agenda 47. Agenda 47 is something that Trump has rolled out himself, but why doesn't he mention it much? Could that be because more than it being a string of solid policy proposals, it was more focused at getting him to win the Republican primary by shooting back at a lot of the stuff that was going on at the time, which is why nothing has been updated on the website since December of 2023. But let me say that you're right, and he has nothing to do with Project 2025, and he doesn't even want that to happen. Let's look at what the fuck he wants to happen. Trump has come out in favor of mass deportation, targeting people who are also legally living in the United States but harbor jihadist sympathies. Incoming constitution violation. Reinstating the Muslim ban. Incoming constitutional violation. Getting rid of birthright citizenship and ensuring that at least one parent is a full U.S. citizen before the child is eligible for a social security number. Anything, making it real funny for the majority of illegal immigrants who are actually overstaying their visas when somebody gets pregnant. By the way, straight constitutional violation. A 10% tariff on fucking everything. Funnily enough, because we're not gonna have enough tax money after he extends tax cuts for rich people again, resulting in an extra $1,700 of costs for average American families. Cutting funding for schools with mask mandates, eliminating fucking teacher tenure, and promoting prayer in schools. Straight constitutional violation. Oh, and teaching patriotic education and giving Miss Johnson a Glock 9 to protect the classroom. The problem is, even if you were right, and everyone responsible for Project 2025 wasn't already immediately in connection with Donald Trump and the Trump administration, and if he didn't come out as a big fan of the Heritage Foundation, many of the things he said are also in Project 2025 and are also fucking horrible. And you're telling me it's not because Trump understands that this batshit crazy plan is a literal cancer to say out loud. It's actually because this is not what's gonna happen, and all those motherfuckers who are rocking with him in the past are just gonna magically vanish if he gets elected again. Let me put this in a little skit where I sound sane, despite the fact that everything about this is legitimately fucking insane. I'd appreciate it if you as a black man could stand on your anti-minority, anti-democracy beliefs, as opposed to saying, don't worry guys, nothing will happen, they're just trying to scare you. Because then at least I know you're not deliberately lying to cover up the fact that what you believe and represent is an oxymoron. Good day.